Hey. Okay, y'all, this is a spontaneous live. I'm cooking grilled cheese and I cleaned up my pantry. But let's see if I can get out this falling. Sorry. Okay. Hey. I'm doing a spontaneous live. We're eating grilled cheese.
Hi.
It is cold, y'all.
It was freezing this morning.
It was colder, actually, 2 days ago for the so-called frost. Hey, afternoon. Oops. Lawson, I'm cooking. Hey, Karen. Hey, Walter Man. Homestead. Hey, 3 Oh, you're at the laundromat. My laundromat's going 24/7 right now. 3 I'm cooking grilled cheese and trying to stay warm. I had the tree company. They just dropped off another load of like mixed mulch, just like pine, oak, and leaves. And we're thinking about using it as a bed filler or for something for our garden. We're gonna try and maybe move the garden this spring. But I cleaned my pantry out. Oh, yay! Cleaned it out. Finally got it clean. Let's see how cold it is. It's not very cold. It's maybe in the 40s, I think. The wind chill. Your ice. So that's my laundromat right now. My kids unfolded some sheets. It's actually 54. It feels like 48, I think. But it was 29 yesterday. And it felt like, I think, 21. And that's cold for us. For us Mississippians. But I almost tore that bread up. I got my husband's school football team on my shirt. How is everybody doing? What are y'all cooking for lunch? I'm trying to clean this kitchen, y'all. Oh, and I got eggs still coming. Let's see. There's my little egg holder. Whoop. That's my eggs. My chickens are laying. And this is a little bit of my mess that y'all got to pick up. See, everybody's normal. We got mess to pick up all the time. But this, I organized all of this. This is all recycle. Because some stuff was expired. And then I took my baking soda and I put it in a mason jar because it was open. And I don't like leaving stuff open just in case something gets in it. So I put it in mason jars, cleaned that up. And I'm doing tons of laundry. Y'all ain't no lie. Like, this is, y'all, this is clothes that I'm going through. That's dog treats they gave the dogs yesterday, but this is a mess. This clothes are too big for Lawson, too little for Liam, too big for Macy, too little for Macy, too big for Lexi, too little for Lexi, and so on and so on and so on. Too small for Levi. So I've been going through all the kids' clothes and getting organized, hopefully, because we have lack of closet space. Hi, Becky. How you doing? I'm just doing a random live cooking. And I cleaned out Madison's old purse. Well, it wasn't old. It was pretty much brand new when she got it. And I went through a purse of Mackenzie. You can use it. She had a little Snoopy sticker from the doctor. She had a little bag of seashells. And I was having a mommy moment yesterday. Really? A little shell collection. And I hadn't even touched it, y'all. She still got her money in here. Her receipts. Where she went to homecoming in 2016. So I cleaned it so Mackenzie can use her purse. Because her purses are worn out. Y'all, this piece of bread looks pathetic. But I need to share this, but I hadn't shared it. We hadn't gone live in a while. Just been so busy. Let me see if I can show y'all the mulch pile. If Liam won't pitch a fit. See if I could. I don't know if you could zoom with YouTube Live. We have lights up. They're on for some reason. Robin didn't take them off. But
Check your eggs.
in a minute, we got our Christmas lights up. And over there, y'all, there's 2 piles, truckloads of mulch from the tree company. They cut the power lines.
Oh, I have to go to the
I know. I called them. I gotta call them back. They're at lunch. And Lawson stopped. My kids are in munch mode. I ate tacos out on a new diet. I'm way too fat. Let's lose weight. Still have snow and green. Ooh! Dadgummit. Where'd I go? Y'all, hold on. Tried to do live chat and I tried to finish
We like
reading.
chili cheese.
Shh, Indiana. We had 3 days in the teens. The only day we had in the 20s was yesterday, and that was pretty cold. But the day before was colder because of the wind. You need to go clean your room while I'm cooking. They want to eat before it's done. Anybody have that problem with life for children or husbands? But they dropped off those 2. I got 2 piles. It's mixed stuff. I thought it'd be good bed fillers and stuff. We're doing okay. Our family still could use some prayers. My sister-in-law, basically, last month, the day before my daughter's 2-year angelversary, she went out of town and basically went to the hospital. The hospital gave her too much medicine. She died while in the hospital. Got her back to life, and she's doing better, but she's learning to walk again. She still has no kidney function, and she cannot see. She's currently blind, but they think she might get her vision back, but they don't know. And she might get her kidney function back, but they don't know. But she's going through battles. If you could pray for her. That's my husband's sister, and my husband's brother broke his hip, but he's actually coming home this weekend. He's diabetic, and he fell and broke his hip, and it took him forever to get into rehab. It's just been like a bad 2 months for the family, and we got a leaky roof. That's better than, hey Willie, we had a bad rainstorm come through, and y'all, I had buckets in my bathroom. And it was catching water, and I had to dump the bucket every so many minutes, and we hadn't had the funds to fix it, but we put a tarp up right now. It's just, it's right at Christmas, y'all. It's like, how am I gonna deal with all this at one time? Okay. This is life. I had done homeschool today because I've been organizing this mess because, y'all, I have mess. I live in a tiny 900 square foot home with 6 kids, a husband, and I'm organizing stuff. So, what you see on the table, I cut for a pattern, and because I'm trying to make a memory bears and stuff for my daughter's clothes. Thank you everyone for prayers. 18 degrees. Ooh. I think I'd rather it just stay cold than go back and forth because... You okay? Okay. Girl, Thrifty Beachy. I got mine going. I gotta go check on it. Thanks for mentioning it. Yeah, this is an empty box with baby clothes that are too small for Liam. Hopefully, my dryer's been acting up too, y'all. Yay! No, I need to touch it up. I gotta get a heat sensor. I think it's going out on it. Need to order that. Yeah, he changed his name. But trying to get all this done, and I'm gotta clean my fridge. It's never enough time in the day to do anything. Oh, if anyone wants to send my kids, Christmas cards, we thought about y'all can send to our P.O. box if you like. You don't have to. And we thought about displaying them on, like on a garland or something in our house. I have another little one. Oh. Oh, have another little one? Are you telling me that, Christina? Pull the dry out. Yeah, I've done that. Pull the dry out, clean it, but in the dryer where it collects the lint, there's a plastic like frame, and that cracked, and that catches everything. I have to clean that out a lot. I don't know. I'm getting older. We thought about it, but we have to have a bigger car. Our house is still so small. Even though it doesn't matter how big the house is, you know, the kids are happy. They really are. They're really good kids. And, you know, people who have mansions, I mean, there's houses up the hill that are worth $500,000 and huge homes, huge bedrooms for like 4 people, and it's just, I mean, of course you're going to be financially comfortable, but you're not always going to be happy with that. You're always going to be looking, and I don't want my children thinking, okay, we got all this money, we can always spend. No, I want them to think, okay, how do we save our money? And I want this to make them better people. You okay? Okay. Trying to make these grilled cheeses. I gotta go buy more butter. One day, I might make my own butter. But I want to quilt some Christmas stuff. I make quilts, and I want to maybe get some done for our family members. At least 2 people in particular I'm thinking of. 3, but I can't do 3. Probably won't have time to even do 2. But I want to do them. It's my husband's mother's quilt pattern. And Liam's being silly. Yeah, God gives you what you can handle. I love all my children. Liam's a little handful, so I don't know if that's because there wasn't one right after him. Because each kid I had one after, you know, they weren't always the baby. So, but I have had my little ones 2 years apart from other ones, and it's just, sorry y'all, wash my hands. They just, I don't know if it's that with him. He's just rotten, or if he's just a boy. Because Levi was a rotten little boy too. But, oh, sorry, my nose is itching, y'all. Oh, and the Bislett House suggested to cut into my seeds. I live in a home by myself. Wish I had little ones. My home is 19. Wow. Yeah, like that's what I was saying. Not saying your situation, but, you know, the size of the house doesn't make a home. It's the, you know, the people. But look, Karen suggested to score them, I guess, or scratch them. And these are my Granny Smith apple seeds. Can y'all see that? They're actually sprouting. I'm so excited. But, Christina, yeah. Sometimes God gives us different paths, and maybe though we might not even understand it. I have all these little ones, and I lost an older child, and you don't ever understand why. Now, these look yucky. I might have to change the napkin. These are the Red Delicious, and they haven't sprouted like the Granny Smith green ones have. So, but I didn't cut them as thick, so that might be it. Try not to itch my nose. This weather's got my nose running. But, I've done dishes twice today, y'all. What are y'all doing? Anybody got plans for Thanksgiving? What are y'all's plans? We wanted to go out of town this year, but we didn't. We don't have the funds. We wanted to go to Arkansas again. We went to Arkansas the month after our daughter passed. We had planned the trip, but after she passed, we just went ahead. And it was back in 2017. We went ahead and just went to get out of the, oh, it's okay. Just get out of the house. And we really didn't feel like doing Thanksgiving. Like, not just that, but we were thankful. It just didn't feel like, we weren't emotionally. We wanted just to emotionally get away. So the seeds you have in apples, yeah, they're the seeds that are in the middle, the starburst pattern in apple. You pluck all the seeds out, and you score them or scratch them, as they call it. And I put them on a wet napkin, and I got them sitting in my windowsill, kind of like a little mini greenhouse effect, I guess. You probably could put them on your top of your fridge, you know, and they'll do good. So I got those, and I actually got dirt in some 72 cell tray. I'm gonna put the seeds in and put them on top of my fridge until spring, hopefully. Let's see. Sorry. Pork roast with potato, mushroom, and gravy. Oh my gosh, sounds so good. Okay, TNR. Okay, in 2017, our oldest daughter, October 21st, she had severe asthma, and she was sick. She was staying sick. We wanted to, the grow trees. We wanted to go get her checked out for a heart condition or cystic fibrosis because she would just stay sick, and we could not get her well. She was not getting well, and when she would, she'd have asthma, so when she would stand up, she would do this. I always tried to try to stand up, but it would hurt her to stand up, so I didn't know if her lungs were the issue or, but anyway, we had breakfast one morning. I was outside. There's a video on it too. I was outside airing up tires because Liam was a baby. He was like 5 weeks old. He just got over being jaundiced. It took like 3 weeks. This is the first day we had out in a while. And she said, I'm going to stay inside and take a treatment. Didn't seem like nothing was wrong with her. This is our normal routine. It wasn't abnormal for her to take a treatment by herself. Well, when I was airing up the tire, she said, Mom, can you come in? I said, give me a minute, let me finish. She never stressed. She was messaging me on my phone. She never stressed that I can't breathe or anything like that. And then the next message I got, I can't quit sneezing. So I had her little sister go check on us and I said, well, go ahead and get the Benadryl down. I'm coming. I had the baby wrapped on me, and I was trying to tell her just to get it out of the fridge. So I went in there I said, is she okay? I said, she says, no, she's having a hard time breathing. I didn't think, no, but when I got in, she was leaning against the wall, and I turned her around. She was blue, and it was really hard for her to breathe. So, Mom, I can't breathe. So, Daddy's outside with all the other kids, and we have a window. I beat on the window because when I sat her down, I probably shouldn't have done that. And her beds were blue, so I knew she was getting low on oxygen. I had checked her oxygen all the time. Didn't have the mentality to grab that little. It's a pulse oximeter, and I should have grabbed the EpiPen too. She had an EpiPen. But by the time her daddy got in, and I was trying to hold up she had a breathing machine, and I said, you got to call 911. She's having trouble breathing. I need help. But by the time he said, breathe, I said, go call 911. And he, it was so fast. Before I could even get him to go out to call 911, she kind of did this. She passed out. And my husband's like, what do we need to do? And I said, I need to do CPR. So he wanted to do it on the couch. So I said, we got to get on the floor. Got on the floor. She locked jawed. I don't know if she had a seizure. It looked like she had a seizure because her teeth locked jawed, and she peed on herself. So I got her jaw unlocked. I had to squeeze pretty hard, and she bit down my finger. But I got her mouth open, did CPR. She food came up because she ate earlier that morning. And y'all, this wasn't very long. she was out. So that was maybe about 5 minutes from floor for me doing CPR, calling 911. But y'all, it took about 14 minutes for the ambulance to get to us. They wanted to take their time backing up, and I still was trying to get her to breathe. She wasn't breathing. Still wasn't breathing. And I would turn her and clean her mouth out, do it all over again. And when they got in, they had to try to intubate her because she had food blocking her airway. But the other thing is, I have a nurse friend that said, sorry, I'll reread the comments, or I won't get through this. I have a nurse friend said, well, they should be on every 30 seconds. Were they doing CPR then? I said, no. They were only doing it, they did it maybe twice. And so they got her clothes, her shirt cut off, and they were working on her, getting her in the ambulance. So the firefighter guys came, and she had like an antibiotic earlier that day, but we don't know if that was a stem of it. She's had antibiotic before, but you could get allergic to stuff anytime. They gave her in the ambulance, so from her falling out from the ambulance to leaving, that was 30 minutes. Yeah. And then we driving to the hospital, that's probably another 5 to 8 minutes. That says 40 minutes. And on the way to the hospital, my niece knew the guy, and he worked on her all the way to the hospital. He said, I didn't want her to pass away. She's too young to die. And he worked on her, and then they wouldn't even let us in the room. I said, can I please see my child? I know they're working on her right now, and I just had a bad feeling. And I actually typed out for Facebook, and I was typing it out, and asking, if she had an asthma attack. She couldn't breathe, so we had to take her to the hospital. If y'all could please just send some prayers. I'm almost burnt that toast. Please do. And I didn't even get to send it, but they called us back. They called us into a room, and we waited, and I was like, this is not good. We're in a room, not with our child. And we were getting really antsy and upset. Well, the doctor came in and says, we were being with your child. We're trying to help her, but she just, y'all, I got my stove steaming here. She just didn't make it. She had 2 cardiac arrests, so they tried to bring her back twice, and she had a cardiac arrest twice. Because they said that she had that due to lack of oxygen. I'm going to have to clean up my pot first. So she died basically from lack of oxygen. And as a mom, you can't help but think what you could have done better, or could have done to save your child. And I kick myself every day, and that's why I tell people about this. Sorry. The pot got too hot, so I put a little water in it to cool it down and start over. I tell everybody today that you don't know. Like I tell people who children have asthma or have children in general, everybody should know. Everybody should know who you are. And I didn't quite know it a lot, but with us having so many children, they kind of teach you. See, TNR, I don't think she could have recovered from that, like knowing. I would have took care of her, but and I've come across so many people whose children died from just asthma attack. There's a lady in Missouri whose daughter died November the 4th, 2 days after her birthday. Her 10th birthday. She died at 10. And we've become friends on Facebook. And there's a young man who died in his 30s. And it's just, it hurts, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I miss her. I do, a lot. You okay? Okay. No offense to the people who haven't. Sorry, I gotta prop y'all up here a minute. No offense to people who don't have kids, but if I didn't have any more children than just her, I don't think I could have made it. I mean, I think God blessed me with so many children because this was my past in life. You okay? And, okay. It got too hot. I think my stove's messed up, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, baby. And I don't think if Liam wasn't here, I think it would have hit me harder. Taking care of him helped a lot. And her birthday's coming up March 7th. She would have been 15. She died a few months before her 13th birthday. And it's just, I had bad days. Like, my children weren't listening yesterday. Okay, sweetie. I don't know what he's doing. My children weren't listening. I'm trying. We want to go. We're gonna go pick out a lot, y'all. We do this every year. Tradition. I didn't get to post last year's video. Life got in the way, but we're gonna go pick out our. It just smoked a little bit, and it's just they weren't listening. I'm trying to get them to clean the house, help me clean, because we have a small house, no closet space, a lot of clothes, a lot of people, a lot of stuff, and I've been downsizing, and they weren't listening. I'm like, and I got really emotional. Then I got on her bed so her sister could use her purse, and was going through her stuff, and then that got me emotional. So, people, you're not alone. Whether it's your husband, your wife, your child, it's different than, losing a husband or spouse than losing a child, but it's still painful. What are you doing? My blood type is Debbie. That was. Okay, I'm going to go back now that I got through it. But it was a severe asthma attack. We didn't do a coroner. The coroner said, you could go get an autopsy. And with her taking the antibiotic, he said if it was the antibiotic, it would not prove that it was the antibiotic that killed her. It would just say that she had antibiotic in her system. You can't prove that. He said, right now, from what you said, it sounds like it was an asthma attack. He said, but if there's any other conditions like heart, cancer, anything like that, then they would have been able to find that. Mama. What? And I didn't want to wait over a week to bury her either. Let's see. I'm going to go back and recheck. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Mama. Tina, it's okay. Love you too, busy. Oh, wait. Hot. Yes, it does happen fast. Asthma attacks kill children or people in less than 15 minutes, and that's what's crazy. Let snow off the weekend, Mr. Willie. It's pretty. Hey, Tinker's wife, it is hard, and I know your loss is hard too. 20s. Christina, thanks. I don't know how brave I am. People tell me that all the time. It's just, you feel very weak at most times. Okay, going to my aunt's for Thanksgiving. Oh, yes. I'm excited for Christmas. Christmas is our daughter's favorite time of year. And my girlfriend just sent me pictures of Walmart about all the Snoopy stuff that's out. My daughter collected Snoopy. If y'all don't know, my daughter Madison, who passed away, she collected Snoopy. And whenever we would try to find Snoopy, we couldn't ever find anything hardly. So when we found it, we bought it. Okay, Daredevil, you rotten. So now that she showed me a picture at Walmart, and there's Snoopy stuff everywhere, so hence that's Liam's Snoopy. And it's crazy. So I'm going to go to Walmart and see maybe what we could get for Christmas for the kids, Snoopy-wise, maybe one day this week, next week. Help, you don't need that open. It's okay. But kids love Snoopy. Love, love, love Snoopy. And there's Snoopy PJs at Target. Y'all, I can't afford all the Snoopy stuff, but it's so cute. You wish you could get everything. Let's see. What? Grief does binds people together that have lost someone. I mean, it's a pain you never get over, but you learn to live with and cope with because it's your new normal. What? The dog? Our doggies. Y'all, I think my Basset Hound's pregnant. I do. She's getting chunkier, so she'd be about 2.5 weeks. Almost 3 weeks. And my poor boy Charlie's being bullied by her, so she's never done that before. And he's not eating real good, so he's going to be getting some treat food. Sorry about this. He's going to be getting some treat food. I'm going to give him some canned food and put it over his dog food because he hasn't been eating good. Nobody to Thanksgiving dinner with some people from church. That's nice, Willie. You should go. It'd be nice to get out. And so we might have Basset Hound puppies. Hopefully it's not a falsy pregnancy. Yes, Karen, she is being mean. And she's not like that. And then I took him out yesterday because I had rice and some beef broth. And I'm like, will you at least eat this? And he's like being very, and this is not like him. But I have an older 8-year-old female in there. And she's just mean. And she's getting fat and fat. So she's still on the food. But anywho, sorry. She snapped at him. I'm like, why are you snapping at him? Could buy on some extra turkeys for on sale so it could feed the dogs. Can't be. See, I think it's 48 cents at Rouse's or something like that over here a pound. What? Don't fall. No. Sit. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. You're gonna fall. Sit. Here, the chair backwards. But see, okay. Kroger's. We don't have a Kroger here. I had Kroger in Jackson, Mississippi, where I lived my whole life, but not here. But I think I can get 2 turkeys. I might get 2 turkeys and still might. The church used to donate us a basket for our family, like a box full of stuff, and it was wonderful. But my sister-in-law, who's been, who I needed prayers for, has been sick. She helped run that and get my name and everything. But I have y'all, my stovetop is getting. I wonder if something's wrong with my stovetop, y'all. It's getting so hot, and I have it on low. Okay, that got really hot. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it off. I have it like right on low. But anyway, she did that, and we got a box here. But I'm gonna get a turkey. I think the person who they donated a box to last year might get her a turkey too. She's been going through a hard time, and I've helped her several times in the past. If I have extra money, I might go ahead and get her a turkey and drop it off. And then load the truck. Yes. That and potatoes. When you can find potatoes, like sweet potatoes and meat on sale, especially ground beef, it's hard to find anything cheap wise. Like right now, I got, I think, I don't know how many pounds of meat I got. I think it's 10 pounds of hamburger beef. I gotta get out the refrigerator and put into, I bought it from Sam's, put it in Ziploc bags. I got turkey, chicken too. I need to grow sweet potatoes, and I need a light for my refrigerator, y'all. It's out. I need bulbs, I need everything. Well, yeah, it's just a big old roll of meat. This is beef for a family for a month. Oh, let's see. How many pounds is this again? It's 10.11 pounds. And I was finally able to, usually I buy the smaller packs, and it's just, it's heavy. What? Almost. Mama's stovetop is acting up. Like, yeah, I'm going to give you the ones. I'll eat the burnt one. Got a little bit of a burnt one.
I don't like the burnt one.
But it's not really burnt. See, half of it's burnt and a quarter of it. But the little ones, deer season. Yes, we have a deer we've been trying to get on the back part of our property. It's a big buck. And we hear them all the time coming through because our back of our property is not fenced. We have 6 acres, for those that don't know, and it's not fenced, so the deer come through all the time. So we got buck tracks all over down there. Doe, I'm getting it. Doe tracks too. So, and we put a deer stand up. So Liam, don't break nothing, please. I'm gonna hear her clash in a little bit. But yeah. My great aunt used to say bird food's good for the stomach. See, that's expensive meat. 80/20 is $5 a pound on sale here. $5 a pound. I think I got this for $4. Okay, this is 80/20 ground beef, $2.81. So I guess that's fairly cheap. I am sorry, y'all. I'm trying to prop y'all up. All right, watch out.
Mama, I don't want mine cut, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you yucking? It's just a piece of bread. See? Children. Hey, Mo Homesteading.
I want my dark pinky. Oh, it's slipping.
This is Liam's. You gonna hold it?
Yeah, I can hold it.
You gonna give Liam his?
Oh,
I'll grab it. 10 pounds, $19 for 10 pounds. That's pretty cheap. This is 10 pounds. I think I paid 30 almost. We can't run over down there, Willie. It's too wet. Our property's wet down there. Okay, you don't want it cut. You want some chips?
oh yeah.
With chips?
Mama,
Yes, ma'am.
Mama, can I have the pink plate too?
I guess. Now we're gonna fuss about what color plate we get.
I love pink.
What? Macy, you want yours cut or not cut?
Well, my favorite color is pink, so.
Not cut?
Not cut.
Alright. What kind of chips? Sorry, y'all.
Red chips.
$5 a pound. That is
I mean blue
crazy.
chips.
I don't have blues. Red and
Red,
Doritos
red,
and white.
Red.
Ruffled chips and Doritos is all I got.
Red. Okay. I'll have.
Pick which one right there.
Dorito.
This one?
Yeah, Doritos. I want Doritos.
Ah, Christina, I know, but it provides food. That's the only reason we do it. And we don't really, there is not a lot of Doritos, y'all. Y'all been snacking on them.
I had it. I
Here.
hadn't even snacked.
Well, anyhow. We eat ground turkey. Yeah, I used to do ground turkey, but my husband likes it more with the chili. I plan to ground up venison. Haven't ever ground turkey. I'm gonna try whatever the grocery. I know they're very pretty. We don't, but like you have limits, so they reproduce a good bit around. I mean, there are a lot of deer, and but there's also the diseases that are in deer around here. Hopefully, if we get a deer, that will like stock our fridge. I mean, it's either that, you eat deer, you eat a cow, you eat chicken, you eat turkey.
Eggs.
I mean, we're not vegetarians.
Not vegetarians.
My children wouldn't live if they were vegetarians. Starved to death trying to eat lettuce. I don't have no more red chips. I have the chili cheese and these. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to read too. Turkey chili. Yes. Where is Mini Jerusha? Oh. She is my mini. Who is that?
Macy's her mini Jerusha.
My son doesn't hunt. He names a deer. He puts out. His name said Bucky isn't allowed to be hunted. He didn't put one. Been around for years. They watched some boy called Kendall Gray, and he named one Bucky.
And Spiky.
And that he's trying to hunt. It's 8-pointer. Where's he at? Kentucky? Arkansas? Area?
Somewhere in Kentucky.
Appalachian Mountains. That's all I know.
Somewhere in Kentucky.
Yeah, we learned, like I told them, if we hunt it, you're going to learn to, like if we get this deer,
He's after that
They're
one
going to-
particular deer.
they're going to learn to clean it and cut it and know the consequences of killing an animal. You can't just go out there and willy-nilly kill it. Like some people, they just do it for their skin. I want them to do it for food. I like fishing. My
I like
son likes to
deer.
fish too.
Especially when they turn into sausage.
So, Levi, I got you some food. Lawson, You hungry?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. You want it cut in half?
No.
No, want chips?
My favorite.
Yes, please. The boys got haircuts the other day, y'all. My little boys were turning into
Look at my
bushmen. You want to show me your hair? Got a haircut. It was crazy. Yeah, we hunt to eat. And my husband hadn't hunted, who was it?
Daddy hasn't hunted since
TNR, since I was dating him. He hadn't hunted a deer and killed a
you
deer.
gave him that
So that's
souvenir.
20 years. Okay, y'all. I'm like lost. I got pots and pans to put up. Okay, I'm getting dishes. My kids drink out of these little mason jars. But they like to fish, though. We hadn't got like any big enough fish for them to keep to eat yet. Thank you. My daughter hunts more than my husband. Some people just like to, but they still eat it around here. Levi, that's yours right there.
These are mine.
No pickles. Y'all ate them all. We gotta get more pickles. I'm out of canned goods, y'all. Yes, it is.
Most of them
No, not right now. It's cool. They made a made up deer blind listening for that deer. Hey, I got drinks.
yesterday they were fighting.
Y'all sit on the carpet since the table is full, please.
Where's the redogs? Where's the
But-
redogs?
Here, they're
I'll
gone.
take them all.
Is that Liam? Liam, where's your bowl?
You ate all of them.
Oh, my child, it's over here. He done knocked all the food on the floor, y'all. This is my life with a 2-year-old. Took trash out yesterday and came outside freezing. Willie, I went to go drive up the road to get the trash cans.
Hi, Ellie.
And it's Macy said, "Hey, Willie, sit up and eat your food."
Night before last night, it was 25.
So I got laundry to do. I gotta clean my desk. Gotta put away these clothes. Oh, low battery. I need to plug my phone up. Okay, what are you doing? Your drink's over here. Right here. Sorry if I'm getting y'all dizzy. Levi, the tea's cold. We gotta go buy ice. My ice maker don't work, y'all. So I buy ice and I put it in the refrigerator. Yeah, you kill it, you eat it.
So cold out here now that you have to wear 2 pants.
My son got upset though. He went fishing and the 2 little fish that they caught, I guess the way it hooked, they died, and it really upset him. So I'm trying to see if this is charging. There it goes. It is. Okay, sorry about that. What? Half a glass, please. I'm gonna make some more. But this is how I make my tea. This all my top broke, and because it suctions down, and I can't get it loose without putting a knife underneath it, or I'm gonna have to get like a new little top for it, the little knob. I mean, that's how I make my tea. Boil the water, 6 tea bags, leave it in for 20 minutes, then add sugar. Best tea ever. I want to get me a coffee pot like that. Just find a booty space. But we appreciate everybody that follows our channel. I just wanted to go live real quick. Let's see. I use 8 bags. I use 6. And for sun tea, we use 5. But that's for a gallon. It's a little over a gallon. Let's see. What's that? 2 liter? It's a 2 liter. So.
Mommy, it's crispy.
Love to have a free vacation. Well, I love to have a vacation. What? It's okay. Eat it. It's not going to be super soft. No. Now, phone. Yes, thank y'all for coming in. We appreciate it. Yes, dears.
I don't have studies in that.
Well, Mama kind of burnt that one because the pot got hot. You can scrape it off and you can still eat it.
And look on another side.
You get freezing rain here.
You told me last night that I forgot it.
You get some of the dark spots off. It's still good. It just got, the outside edge got dark. See? Ta-da! But anyway. Now I gotta pick up crumbs. Y'all pray for me too, because I've been having little yucky moods lately. Oh, I guess I'll just use a napkin. Not dirty up the plate.
Oh, my baby. Ah.
I'm missing my girl. Especially this time of year, I miss her more because she's like, oh, can I go do this? Can we go do that? And it's good. Oh, goodness, Tina, that's awful. A lot of work. Oh, sorry. I used 1 cup of sugar. Thank you for coming in, Tinker's wife. Still praying for you. The lady across the street, or across the drive, her husband, not too long after your husband died, he had a massive heart attack. And she wasn't expecting it, and we check on her. She's kind of been keeping to herself, though. My son's like, do I need to go check on her? I'm like, no, she needs help. We told her she needs help to let us know. It's just sad, and whenever I think about my husband, I just can't.
No eggs.
She probably ain't gonna lay till afternoon if they do lay. I have 2 egg layers now.
I watched the chicken lay an egg.
Okay, she's still cooking. I have 2 hens laying eggs now, so hopefully I have 9 hens total. So hopefully they'll start really laying. Anybody have a prayer request? I'll try to put it down mentally and pray for anybody that needs prayers, like surgeries coming up, friends or family. Let's see. My husband's cousin just got diagnosed with brain cancer. She had it removed all but 5%, and she's going through chemo. If she don't go through chemo, it would come back and be terminal. Sign of depression is isolate yourself. I haven't seen her children come by lately either, and I've been kind of worried. But they always kept, her and her husband always kept herself anyway. She never really came outside. He was always outside. But we check on her, and the neighbor over is my sister-in-law's mom. So she drives over there and checks on her too, because she's been out here longer than us. I wish I had more help. I do sometimes. Like, our anniversary came up. We really didn't have the funds to go out and go on a date. Okay. But we needed to, but it kind of depressed us. It was our 18-year anniversary last weekend. No, hold on. Where's your plate? Go get your plate. But, what? Got TV. You want a chip? Chip. Say chip. Here. Chip. No? Okay. You dropped it. Sorry. Having some arm pain. My dad is too, but he needs rotator cuff surgery. We'll pray for you, Willie. What are you doing? Do you need surgery, or have you got it checked? Get a handful. You don't need a whole bag full on your plate. 6 tea bags, Lipton tea bags, into the teapot. We usually go live on Wednesday nights at 6, but we haven't been able to. Robin's been really tired when he gets home. Yeah, people get used to the depression. My mind gets busy with my kids. For me not to really get too depressed, but when I do, it just, you try to pull yourself out of it. You want a drink? Where's your cup? What are you wanting, man? A cup? This? Yes? Whoa. Hold on, y'all. You have a little bit. Don't spill it. I put a little bit in it. Here. That's enough. But we got so much we want to do and need to do. We got to roof the house. We want to build a greenhouse. Oh, goodness. We want to build a bigger chicken coop. Because the chickens, they're doing good in the coop they got, but it's going to be small. I don't want to trip on my car. And so much to do. How much sugar? Okay, Susie. 6 Lipton tea bags. And this used to be our tea pitcher, but it's been getting really old, so it's been souring the tea. So we got a newer one, or a newer used one that we have. This is 2 liter, I think. So 1 cup of sugar. That's it. I might use a smidge, like a cup and a smidge, or a cup and a fourth. No, that's 2 scoops. That's a half a cup each. So 1 cup. Technically about 1 1/4 probably, because I feel them really high. Did you spill it? Seriously? You did. Liam Mac. Here, let me have this towel behind your back. Yeah, I'm looking. You made a mess. Look.
Your cup.
Oop, my sink. Sorry, y'all. My dirty sink, my dirty window. Oh, can I just take a nap? Y'all want to watch the kids for me a minute? Let me just take a nap.
I
Well,
know.
they can't, because we can't hear them talking.
They can type. Y'all, I need a nap.
Mama, can I have another bread?
Not yet. I haven't made no more yet.
No.
You need to clean your room.
Okay. Mama, can I get some more chips then?
Nope, you just got more chips though.
No.
Oh, excuse me?
It was Macy.
You weren't in here too?
No.
Mm-hmm. You did. Hey, where's your plate?
Oh, I'll go get it.
I'm picking on her. But thank y'all for joining. I'm going to hop off of here and eat my food.
You been eating my chips.
Twin life, y'all. They're at each other. Not bad at each other, just at each other. Picking on each other all the time. Hey, Mackenzie, let go.
That's enough.
Love y'all. God bless y'all. Put any prayer requests you need. And pray for our family. And hope our sister-in-law will come home soon for Christmas. But I really appreciate y'all stopping in. We're going to try to get more regular with lives. I haven't had time to post videos. I have videos backed up that I got to post. But, okay. Say bye. Say bye.
Bye.